I ain't saying I miss y'all. I'm just saying it feel good to be back in the motherfucking building.
Well, I still miss y'all.
I miss y'all too.
It's understandable that
to
you
the
miss.
late bloomers. But okay.
Yeah, though. Yo, what's up, y'all? This Unkut&Raw Podcast. You already know your favorite fucking host, Quisfrmdahanna, with the slammer, beat the pussy up and go bananas. We got Zion in the motherfucking building. We got Neena Raw with the motherfucking shorts on. Neena Raw popped out today. She said she ain't the fuck playing.
The weather.
She ain't playing.
Hey.
You know, you
She
can
said
tell when
70
the weather-
degrees.
you know,
I'm
you can tell when
popping
the weather
out.
change.
Oh yeah.
Start seeing cheeks and all.
Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslims. Man, I'm cursing and stuff. I'm fasting.
Oh, you was going off too.
It's alright.
It's okay.
Yeah. I probably should have skipped out, right?
No.
Yeah, I know. So what's up, man? What y'all been up to, man? What been going on, man? How life,
Same
how
old,
relationships, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Same
Let's
old,
talk.
same old.
Let's talk.
Well, let's say congratulations because the bull got found guilty.
I don't
it's
think
not a
that's justice.
congratulations, but
I don't think it's justice.
What do
Why?
you think justice need to be?
First degree murder.
Right, he did get
Second degree murder, third degree murder, manslaughter, you literally could get 3 years.
For real?
Oh wow.
Yeah, 3 to 10 years. Yeah.
But I thought
I
he
didn't
got-
know that.
I
So
thought
I'm
he
thinking second degree, he's gonna get at least like 20.
No, man, y'all. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. Now I would be happy if that happened, but man,
Oh, see.
hey, listen, that only thing was justice is first degree murder.
Right.
It's no justice if you got your foot, your knee on a nigga on a person's neck
And they
for
tell
9
you
minutes
you
and
can't breathe.
28 seconds. And then even after he was unconscious, you still had your knee on his neck.
That's true.
And they only gave you second degree murder.
So you saying second degree, you can get just 3 to 10 years. So
Yeah.
he can get out in 3 years?
Manslaughter, you can get like 3 to 5 years, like minimum, maximum 10.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I ain't know that.
Yeah, and then it's not like he got charged for 3 accounts all together. So it's not like he gonna get
Oh, for each, like
5 to
right, I
10
see
here,
what you're
5 to
saying.
10 here.
Right.
They did it all concurrent with each other.
Oh wow.
I mean, and then they saying sentence not to 2 more months, 8 weeks. So like, I mean, they taking that shit as a joke, man.
They are. I
It
think
ain't really no justice. People will see once they say the time.
Right,
Just
right.
because somebody get found guilty, that
Don't
don't mean,
mean- right, they
I
gonna
mean
do
he
a lot
gonna
of
lose his
time.
job and all that. But listen, at the end of the day, the nigga like he really might only get like a little bit of time.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. So we'll see.
But good
See if
thing he did
anybody-
get found guilty though. You know what I mean, good thing. But yo, you know what's crazy? He was just sitting there like
No, but
he was
He kept
comfortable.
looking around. You think he was comfortable?
Yeah, he was
he
comfortable.
was.
It looked
He
like
was
he
too
because he-
comfortable.
He was.
See, I didn't watch the whole thing. I
I mean,
just was watching
I
little
watched
clips
the
from
whole.
Instagram.
Yeah, no. See, Instagram
Like,
edit
they going,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, he was comfortable. Neena Raw, he was comfortable.
Yes, he was.
Like he ain't like shed a tear. Like
He
ain't
had
like
no
had no emotions
Oh,
or
wow.
nothing. Like
Through the whole trial, no
the
emotion.
whole trial. Like he was just like regular.
So maybe he knew he was just going to get the second degree. And like you said, he can do probably like 5 years.
First of all, the verdict was they found him guilty real fast.
Right, it took
That's
him
a
like
good-
10 hours, they said.
No,
They
10
said-
hours. That was just court. It only took him a little bit time to get the verdict.
Oh, right.
10 hours, yo, that joint was crazy.
Yesterday they did the closing.
Yeah, the closing.
So they knew that they were going to go into deliberation
Right.
today.
The deliberation
this morning
took like 10
to sit
hours.
there
They didn't know they was gonna come back with a verdict the day.
No, they
Yeah, I
didn't.
was thinking
But
it was going to happen Friday. Or
Okay,
this
but
weekend.
my thing is, when it come down to that, you got to understand the politics of it. They're doing this because of what just happened a couple of miles from where he was killed,
Yeah.
behind that young guy.
Yeah, they trying to make an
So
example.
and the sad part about that is what's about to happen because he has a white mother. It's going to be pushed even further. But here go the kicker. That was a white woman who did it. My thing about that scenario that everybody keep on saying is how do you know how don't you know the difference from a gun from a taser? You know the difference. They on two different sides. That's one. One has a color. when it goes in front of you, even if it's right here, you still see a color. It's not all black.
Right. And the trigger is different.
The trigger is different,
right? So,
and then she was a trainer, right?
And she was a trainer. This woman been on the police force for over 20 years, literally. So in her sleep, while she's eating, pissing, shitting, anything, she knows what to do and how to do it. And for her to actually pull it out and say, taser, all this bullshit, she knows the difference in weight too. It's a totally different weight with both of them. You can't tell me she
it's a way different weight. The
taser
don't really have no weight.
Right, it's light.
Like I said, she know the difference. She knew
How many times did she shoot him?
Once. Only once. But it was the fact, before she actually shot him, it came out, boom, she went around a little bit and stuck it right there. You still see it. Before you pull that trigger. It was a few seconds.
Wow.
It was a few seconds before she pulled that trigger.
So what was the reason for this? Because I didn't read up on it.
Okay, the reason
that's crazy. I didn't even hear about that.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard about it, but I didn't read up on it to find out why she pulled it.
He had a warrant out for his arrest for nothing major. Nothing.
Oh, wow.
They ran, I think the plates or whatever happened there, they got him to come out, and when they was going to run his name and stuff like that, he ran. No, he ain't run. He moved away from the cops trying to get back in the car. He couldn't run. He was right there by the passenger back seat. Boom.
Oh, wow.
I mean, by the driver's back seat. He's right
crazy?
there.
They sweeping the joint that happened in Philly under the rug.
Oh,
listen,
about the boy that got killed in West, right?
Yeah.
They sweeping a lot of stuff under.
They don't talk about that no more.
Listen.
They try to say that he had a gun. He ain't even. They said he shot the cop in the foot.
Huh? I know.
The one that had mental issues?
No, not him. They swept that. They been swept that under the rug.
Yeah,
this happened like 2 weeks ago.
The young guy.
It was like 4 people in the car, and they pulled the car over, and the boy had a warrant. The same thing. Boy had a warrant, so he tried to get out and run, and the cop shot him. But the cop said that the boy shot him in the foot, so that's why he retaliated and started shooting. Yeah, you ain't hear about that. They sweep it right underneath the rug. That's why they do what they want to do.
They always do. Listen, it's called reform. Even though it's not going to do too much, but they have to retrain these police officers, and they need to do a mental evaluation every year. Literally, they do.
And if probably every month.
And the sad part is, they said they look at things differently depending on the situation, depending on who it is. What's the likelihood of it being dangerous? What's the possibility of you working in a high crime area? All of these taken into consideration. If you're not trained properly, you're going to always kill somebody. That's unfair.
I feel like if they train properly, it's still going to happen.
It will, because of everything.
See, if I could kill somebody and get away with it, I'd kill somebody too. So that's what they listen.
And that's what
they got. They got no right to kill nobody, but it's like they got every right, because it's like, okay, all I'm gonna do is get desk duty until the trial over. After I beat it, then I go right back on the street.
But that's the whole thing with the woman down there. She actually, instead of them taking her job, they let her retire the fuck out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they tell you to resign. Anyway. What they do is they tell you to resign. And that way, you still get your pension, you still get money.
But she doesn't deserve that. And then she got a fence all the way around her house. Literally. It's like you're taking precaution for this woman who actually did something that she knew better.
Wow, so she's not in jail?
No.
Oh, well, you know, that is what it is. Oh, what's up, man? Let's get into some topics, man. What y'all want to talk about? What y'all?
We're trying to find something funny to talk about.
What y'all want to talk about? Yeah.
Any
we talk about any and everything. Y'all know me. I always like talking about relationships.
I think a lot of people like hearing about that though.
Yeah, because it's real.
It is real.
Relationships is real.
Do something every day, every minute, every second.
They need to hear it.
Right.
It's a must. They need to hear it.
Okay.
So
well,
I'm not.
My pet, y'all know the relationship that I was like kind of excited over and happy over. You know, that's a done year. Yeah,
really?
It's like it all good things must come to an end for better things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So you found better things already?
It don't take a king long, baby. Listen, you put me on the market. Listen, it's like, what's your favorite thing to eat? Chicken. You put chicken on the market, and it's good chicken, and there's a discount. You gonna grab it, right? It don't take me long to be on the market. You feel what I'm saying? It don't take me long. But listen, relationships, man. That topic is really dangerous.
It is dangerous.
I'm gonna tell you because listen, I'm gonna tell you. No relationship is perfect.
Right.
But when you step outside your boundaries in a relationship, that's when all means is over.
Right.
It's over.
Right.
Like, I'm talking about male, female. Like no doubt. No doubt. I'm not perfect. No man is perfect. Nobody.
Nobody's
You feel what I'm saying?
female don't mean
But
right.
it's a difference. When you cheat and you stay out and cheat, well, if you stay out, that's considered what? Cheating. No matter if you at a family member house or nothing. If you stay out, you cheating.
Right, you
if
shouldn't
you got,
stay
if you,
out. Right.
Yeah,
Go sleep on the couch if you mad.
Go sleep on the couch.
Right. Go sleep on the couch.
Or something. So, but yeah, my relationship is over. I would try and save it, but something, I'm going to tell you something, like, you get more hurt trying to save it than letting it go.
You do.
I really learned that. And people would probably be like, how? It wasn't fast. It was like, our relationship, it was really dope. And to this day,
people probably think it's fast because you start putting it on the gram.
You know what I'm saying?
So people thinking it's brand new, but no,
it was something that.
But I had faults in it too.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, but what I didn't do, I never like disrespected her and like stayed out. You know what I mean? It's no love lost. I mean, I respect her. You know what I mean?
We could talk about staying out because you shouldn't stay out. Go sleep on the couch. But you got some people that they'll go stay at their mom crib or they sister crib, and they probably really be at their sister crib.
But what are you doing at that crib?
Right, you probably on the phone.
But
with
listen,
somebody.
this deep.
Go ahead.
This deeper.
Know.
This deep. See, I don't talk about my stuff. You hear me? I talk about my stuff because at the end of the day, this is my therapy.
Right.
I mean, me talking to y'all, this is my therapy.
Yeah, it's new, so it's fine.
When you have a person and you're excited about having a baby, right?
Yeah.
And then a person comes to you and they tell you they had a miscarriage. As a fella, as a guy, you want to see the proof.
Right.
Where's the proof?
No, I feel like if I'm having a miscarriage, I'm calling you. And letting you know to meet me at the hospital.
No matter what. What's the exactly.
Right. Okay.
So if you listen, I'm sorry, but no miscarriage that you have, you stay overnight at no hospital.
You don't
unless you're sick.
Unless you're sick.
Unless something go wrong. Right.
Yeah, she wasn't sick. She just decided to do the thing. But maybe it was because of me. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But listen, I mean, I did move on.
Okay.
She moved on, hopefully. Well, I know she did because she was at an ex house.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I'm going to bash it. I mean, it is what it is. If you could do something, you got to be able to take the heat that comes with it.
Right.
I'm not disrespecting her. I don't look for her. I don't text her. I don't call her. I don't do none of that. And then you know what's crazy? The first day I was hurt. The second day I was iron. The third day I forgot all about it.
What? I say like 5 days. It's
no.
not like you forget, but it's like I'm over that little hump.
See,
okay. Over that little hump.
And I'm saying this because I was shocked. I'm not saying it in a good way. I'm like, how?
No, I know what you're saying.
It's no way, but maybe my happiness wasn't there no more.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
When you try something so much, and
and the keys fell.
And we both try to save it. Right. But the way that she went out, I would never respect her for it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you want it out, it's ways to talk about it. Maybe I probably would have tried to do something different. I don't know. But all good things must come to an end.
Of course.
And one thing you gotta do, you gotta move on. But wait, don't move on because you're trying to get past that person.
Right.
No.
I know. I learned that. Now I don't move on
else.
because you want to get past that person. But Ramadan here got me a nice little Muslima.
Okay. Go ahead.
Everything is everything. One thing about me, man, my name Quisfrmdahanna. And I'm sorry. Listen, when I was in a relationship and I used to be posting on the gram, they wanted me.
Right.
They wanted me.
So now that you don't got no girl, they ain't coming at you like that?
No, I'm not worried about it.
No, I'm just saying, I feel like sometimes chicks come at you more when you got a situation.
That's when they come at you the most.
Right.
Once you post up, like, girl, and I ain't gonna lie, man, I never did. You knew me. I never did.
Yeah, I
nothing
never
like
seen
that.
that
I
either.
never was the social media bull with a girl. Like it wasn't never me. Like
So that was something special.
that was something special for me. And I ain't gonna lie. Once that joint, listen, I'm like, after it happened, I'm like, because we was living together, I'm like, man, you come get your stuff. I never packed son so fast. I packed them damn clothes.
Damn.
But when I was packing
Oh my
them, I'm
God.
sad. I'm
Right.
like, damn.
You
Like,
ain't shed a tear as you was
no,
packing?
and I didn't. And I usually do. I'm soft. I usually do.
Okay.
Like, but I ain't even shed no tear because at the end of the day,
You know,
when I was
right.
praying. I'm like, God, remove anybody. And maybe she wasn't for me.
Right.
She was for me for the moment. Like I'm not trying to play her.
No, I know
like,
what you're saying.
I brought her around you. I don't bring girl like.
No, you don't.
Females
That's the first time I ever
That's
met
what I'm
anybody
saying.
you
She
dated.
she understand. And I think she didn't understand that. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, you
she
brought
used
her
to
around
try to
family,
like pickpocket. Like, no, you don't really love me. Like, I do. You just don't understand.
She just don't
like,
understand the difference that you said.
it's the summertime. She just wanted out.
Oh.
It's the summer. Her
It's
birthday coming up. But I'm thankful because I was spending a lot of money for. Oh my God!
No, you was.
So I know. I'm glad. What I all my money back? Oh Lord Jesus! Yo, you don't understand. That's a lot
you
of
was
money.
gonna go out. So
That was a
I can
lot
say
of
that.
money.
Well,
And
it
yo, you
saved
know
you
what's
all the way
crazy?
around.
I was gonna propose to her and all that.
Aw.
Yeah, Zai went with me to down.
We was in Puerto Rico.
To look at the ring and all that. We went to PR
No, wasn't we?
together.
Yeah, wasn't we in
No,
Puerto
we
Rico?
was at King of Pressure.
Oh, all right.
when
We was
we
at
went to go see the
Kilpay.
ring.
Oh, all right.
But you know,
Well, it is what it is. I still
Yeah,
love you, but
everything is everything. I
Right,
mean,
it is
I
what
would
it is.
wish the best of luck. But what I'm really mad about, only thing I'm really hurt about, I build a connection with her daughter,
oh
Okay.
yeah.
and it's like you don't even allow your daughter to reach out to me. And like, listen, one thing females gotta stop doing, stop putting these kids in people's lives
And
and
then
different
stripping
people's lives.
them.
Like, stop confusing these damn
No,
kids.
that's true though. No,
You know
that
what I
is
mean?
true.
Like like you don't just keep moving on and allowing your kids.
The being, yeah.
Right. That's reasonable.
But you know that
Respectable.
that was my little situation. This is my
Okay.
therapy. I mean, I don't want nobody to think I'm bad by her. Okay? I mean, I'm you know, if I can talk about the good, why you can't talk about the bad?
Right.
And it ain't even no bad because I mean we not hitting each other up, so we both I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm really in a happy.
That's
in a
what's
happy
up,
And
though.
that's what you needed to be.
Yeah, that's why I'm in a happy space. And it's dope.
He said it's
This
dope.
little joint, she a little beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna pop out with her though.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep this like.
Yeah, you can't. You
I
can't
keep
pop
this
out with
serious.
nobody
Yeah,
else.
I ain't pop. They don't like that. He pop out like that. You call that nigga pop out.
Right.
Like he popping out with everybody. Now you gonna start just popping out with bitches?
No, I ain't gonna do that. See,
No, you can't pop out
I
though.
don't- I don't
Probably
like
like
doing
next
that.
year
Yeah.
if you with the same girl for
Right.
like 2 years. But yeah,
But what's up with y'all though? How y'all feeling?
I'm good.
Real quick, I would just eat something, drink something.
Oh, you can eat right now.
Yeah, it's time right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, tear it up. I know you.
No, I ain't hungry. You just gotta eat when you break.
Oh, right. But no, everything good. You know, we wasn't here because I, lost another cousin
Yeah.
for gun violence. So that's why we wasn't
Yeah,
here
that's what
the
we
week
gotta talk
before.
about. So I made a post, right? And I put on Instagram, right? I said, listen, the violence not gonna stop,
No, it's
No.
not gonna stop.
It's just gonna get worse, but
but there's ways to stop the younger people from joining in with the violence.
Mm.
But you gotta ask yourself, what are the people in charge? You hear me?
Fingers on now.
It's on 2K? Oh, there you go. All right. So I said, the violence not going to stop in the city.
right.
But I said, the people in charge, what are y'all going to do to help these 11, 12, 13, 14, 15-year-olds not fall victims into the streets, into the statistics, right? So then I go on and say, okay, where is the research for the jobs? Why is there's no recreation centers open? Why is this? But yet, the bars are open, the gun ranges are open. If it was, and this is my whole thing about the COVID thing, they treated us like we was a joke. You feel what I'm saying? If it was really COVID, you shut the whole city down. You see how you bringing the army in because you don't want them to hit the store? You bring the army in, you get everybody in the house. This is what they want. That's what I'm saying. Because a cop killed somebody and y'all think the city gonna go crazy. But when anything like me, I'm really against stopping the violence. I'm not being biased or nothing. I really don't want but you gotta understand, it's nothing for these kids to do, and mostly these kids is doing the killing.
Yeah, they are. It's the 16-year-olds, the 15-years-olds, the 12.
But it's nothing for them to do. I lied to you not.
It was just a 13-year-old who killed the 1-year-old. So
It's no recreation centers open.
no, it's
first
not.
of all,
The sad part
it's
about
no
that,
POW centers open. This is the police athlete league. Like, how do y'all not have this open?
Right.
The people that's in charge, the state representatives, the city council, not the state representative because she really helped out, but the city councilors and the community leaders, they bull crap. They don't really care. No. If you really care, you go into your neighborhood and you ask, what's the problem? How can you help? They not going to. You gotta understand. Once they make that little news jump, they go back home to their white neighborhoods. They where the community is quiet.
Right.
They not in here, so y'all. First of all, we picking people. We picking people that say they gonna do this and do that, but don't
really
do it. But we don't hold them to it. So everything starts from home, but everything starts from in the office too. If y'all not creating no jobs, listen, I got 2 businesses, right? A cleaning company and a seafood joint. So I'm trying to tell the city, let me be able to go around cleaning streets and get these young people jobs. I bet they won't fund me money because it's
not.
keeping them out of trouble. They want them to get in trouble.
Of course.
You feel what I'm saying? So we all be like, stop the violence, all that talking stuff. Listen, you cannot act to the violence. You gotta react. You gotta just go around it. Like, if you know somebody, if you know them niggas in the street, get the young boys from being around them. That's all you gotta do. That's not being a snitch. That's not being a rat. That's not being none of that. Move the young boys away from.
Offer them a job.
Yeah, offer them a job. They want to do that. They don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But yet, they about to allow students to go back into school.
Oh, hold up.
Yeah,
I know
just
one
started
school.
on Monday. No,
Hold on.
a lot of schools just started on Monday.
Right, but
it's
I
COVID.
also, now I'm going to tell you,
So it's a
one
certain
school is
amount of
about to
kids.
get closed down. One school is about to get closed down because they just found out one of the kids that did come in there has COVID. So one of the schools' grade closed down until they figure it out. The sad part about that issue is y'all keep saying that y'all have to have things cleaned. Y'all need to have this ear system. Y'all need to do this. Y'all need to do that. These kids, AKA, don't have a vaccination, as y'all sit there and say. But then y'all just said it'll be a vaccination for these kids within the next 3 to 6 months.
Well,
That's what y'all.
I'm not letting my child get vaccinated.
No, listen to what I'm telling y'all. Now, my son's school literally asked me, was he coming back? My son said he don't want to go back. That's reasonable for me. So, with that being said, his school start next week. He don't want to go back. He's going to continue to do the online thing. I don't know if they're sitting there saying you only have a certain amount of people in the class, because if his whole class said they want to come back, his whole class is going to come back.
I think they're going to split them up because the way my son just started, he went back Monday. So I think they have they separated the desk. They not close to each other. They got the shield thing on every desk. The kids got to wear their masks all day. So I don't know. My son needed to go back. His ass was going back. Sorry.
And I get it.
No, my daughter's excited about going back.
Yeah,
No,
he was
my
like, I
son
want to go
was
back.
too.
So even if he would have said he didn't want to, he's going.
Well,
It's time to go back to school.
Well, that
You've
is
been
true.
home too long. These kids is not doing nothing. They going crazy. They on the game.
Yeah.
They playing the game all day.
All day.
They on YouTube. No.
well,
Go to school.
I have a couple of situations on why he's not going back, but it's okay
No, that's fine.
for his scenario. But like I said, the COVID
How
thing,
many times a week you go to school? 4?
Yeah, but he don't go. His hours are. It's not regular hours.
right?
Oh, all right.
So, I mean,
My daughter go to school 2 times out of the week.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know they started first like 2 days out the week, then it went to 3, then 4. So
Wow, it's just crazy because it's like we really gonna be living like this.
right. Because I'm
I can't.
I'm just
It's
trying to
just
figure
not
out how
normal.
next year gonna be September when the kids go. Not even September, August.
Yeah.
When they go back in August, are they gonna go back full time Monday through Friday? They regular hours. I mean,
They
then
can't.
it's hard.
It's just not
It's hard on
normal.
the parents because it's like you gotta work. I don't know how you just gonna keep on virtual learning when the parents gotta work.
No way.
That shit is hard.
Yeah, it's no way.
That's
But
why-
everybody bear. I guess you gotta bear with them. It's not like around this time is no complaining. We just
But
gotta
a lot
do.
of jobs is not supporting these mothers.
No, they're
these
not.
Parents.
No, they're
and
not.
trying to
And they
help
already
them out
made that
and
very
with their
clear.
hours. With
Then they keep giving these little stimulus. Y'all gonna get stimulus, man. Get them Jones out every week.
right, but somebody was telling me that they supposed to give.
In July.
Yeah, in July. I never heard of that. I never heard of
Yeah,
it.
I did. I
30
heard
I
it.
heard it.
It came on my
No,
phone.
it's supposed to be. They supposed to give your child $200 or $300 every month until
No,
September.
I was
or
hearing
something.
3,600.
36 flat that they're going to be sitting there giving out.
Oh,
A
okay.
But
month.
that right there,
A month. Oh, word.
that right there sat there. and
Now, if
said,
that's real.
"Come on."
But I think what state is that they giving out $2,000 a month? I think they get like $2,000.
I think
a
that was
month.
Jersey.
No, I don't think it was Jersey. It wasn't close to us.
Oh, was it?
I don't know. Which
Gotta
state
be
it was,
somewhere
but they was
that-
supposed to be giving out like $2,000.
Probably Virginia.
Probably.
What's up with these PPP loans?
So everybody doing the PPP loans.
Yeah,
Y'all
let's
better- y'all
talk
better
about
be
that.
Careful. Just be. Wait. The crazy thing is when you go on the site
Uh-huh.
at the bottom, that shit say it's not worth it. It really say that. It say
What?
that before you start the application, it tell you like fraud. It's telling you like you'll go to jail, whatever, or you have to pay this money back. But at the bottom, it say it's not worth it. It's letting you know like this money is not worth it. You sitting there getting like 10, 13,000. If you're not gonna, my thing is if you do it, start your business. Don't just get the
Of
money
course.
and don't do nothing, because then that's when you're gonna fuck yourself up at.
Real rap.
Because that's when they gonna audit, and you might be the person that get audited, and then you don't have no receipt. So if you're gonna get the money, do something with it. Don't
And the
just
sad
get it.
part is they could audit you back 5 years.
Well,
at any
no,
given
because
time.
on the application it asks you when your business started. So if you put two,
But you can go to jail
we
for
talking
it?
about the IRS. They,
Well, they trying
they
to.
had it right.
Well, when you go on there, it tells you can go to jail for it. I mean, you can, yeah. But I don't know. I think
I
they.
don't want that.
I think they just gonna make you repay it. So wait, let's
There
talk
might be
about the
too many
lady. Did
people
y'all
that
hear
do it.
about the lady? I forgot what state she's in.
What?
So she deposited $85 into her account.
Oh, the
And
one
they
who got
they
millions.
They
and
made
she
that mistake and gave her 1.2 million. So she transferred the money into another account.
She said
So
she
when,
ain't giving it back.
Right, when they tried to come after her, like, you got to return all the money. She already bought her a car. She bought a house. And she was like, she not returning shit. So they locked her up. She like, y'all shouldn't have made a mistake and put it in my account.
Yeah, like.
But that ain't the
But
first time they did that
she
shit.
was a was she a 911 operator
I
or
think
something?
she was.
So she got fired because I think it was like her job account. And on a policy, it say if any extra money going to your account that wasn't supposed to, you're supposed to return it. But they put 1.2 million in her account. She transferred that shit out, put it in her, her personal account, and bought a house and bought her a car. But the crazy thing is, I think they're gonna take the house from her.
They can.
So she,
What she should have did was she should have been depositing a lot of money out. Now you can't keep money in because they could go.
It wasn't
into
that
your
long
account.
that they noticed that
Right.
it was already missing.
Listen, I'm going in there.
I'd have been like, I want to whip
No, it
all this
had
shit.
to be enough time for her to get a car in the house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So every day I'm going in there taking 20 grand out.
Right.
So by the
And
time they come
stashing it
at me, I'm going to be at least up 500,000.
Right. And they can't find the money. And the crazy thing is,
They can't
the
do
money's
nothing.
not marked. Right.
You didn't commit no fraud.
No.
I don't know how this money got there. I don't know where it came
So they
from.
saying, well, it's not yours. Ain't nobody just
no,
get it.
she
How do I know that?
She don't. Somebody
They
could
just
have
how
said
they
she
looking
gave
at it.
to her.
Damn well your account was
So I
200.
wonder how much time they gave her.
They ain't giving no time yet. That she just locked up right now. I think her bill was like, what's her bill? 500,000. I don't know her bill. No, her bill was only 50,000. So 10% of that is what 5,000.
No.
So somebody
That's if
should
they
go.
do the 10%.
So they said they got 75% of the money back.
Oh.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot.
That's a lot back.
So they did get 75% back.
75%. That's
But
all of it.
That's
for real.
like
Right,
around
but-
about
So
$800,000.
maybe she didn't buy her house
Probably
out.
more than that.
She must have just put a down deposit. I would have burnt my shit.
I would have said then, bro,
Because what
everything
is
full out.
1.2 mil? Sheesh.
Yeah, she had the whole thing 1.2 mil.
1,200,000.
Yes.
So if they got 75% back, I'ma say she probably only spent what,
Probably only spent.
like 300,000.
Yeah, so in between 3 to 400 dollars.
Like
Yeah.
300 for that's still a lot. So maybe she brought her car, her house
Damn!
for 300,000.
Listen,
her
if they
car for 20,000.
listen, if they do that right to me, this just help me out, y'all. Because listen, I'm not gonna send no money to your account, but I'm withdrawing a lot of money, giving it to y'all. Every time I give y'all something, I'm gonna give y'all money, but the other money y'all hold to the side. I'm not. Listen, I do the time, but at the end of the day, what's the crime that I committed? Fraud.
No, and you.
I didn't
No,
commit
you.
nothing.
No, that's what they
You
said.
didn't do
No, I
anything.
know, but like how?
No, they
you know,
trying to they gonna charge her with fraud.
Yeah, I know.
But how? How can they charge her with fraud
they
if it
saying-
wasn't?
because they just stating it's not her money. She didn't have that much in her account.
Okay.
She knew it was a mistake, so you should
Listen. We're
not
gonna do it
returning
this
it
way.
either.
Listen, Linda. Fuck y'all. Period. She didn't
All
know.
the money they take from
She could
us.
have had a family member from 100 years ago. Had
Deposit 1.2 in her account.
had a whole plan out here. Had
Yeah.
acres and said, "I'm gonna give it to her because she's unlucky." How about that? That's the excuse she should use.
But that's crazy.
That's what I would've
She's sitting in
said.
jail right now, but I'm pretty sure she stashed some of that money somewhere.
Yeah,
A
she
family
better.
member, somebody, because that's what
She
I would
better.
Can't go
Better.
to the funeral
I'm
house.
dead serious. She better. Because if I gotta do 5 years in there, okay. If I gotta do 10.
But
okay.
back to this PPP shit.
Oh, so yeah, so I was on this.
All right, so what actually is it? Because I really
So
don't know what it is.
Protection something loan. I think it protects like your employees and stuff. So that's what I think. So it's this Instagram page, and she tell you all about it. She actually show you how to do the application, everything. But just yeah. So just be careful.
I'm about to do it.
Just be careful. When
Well,
you
I
do it.
actually
Well,
really
you
got.
you
I
can
really
do
got
it
business.
because
That's
you
what
have
I'm
a
saying.
business.
But
So
it's
you're
crazy.
entitled to it.
But everybody making it hard because everybody that
So
don't got
you have to
business-
do it before May the 31st. So before, if you don't
Oh,
do
May
it,
or April?
well, I just seen something today and it said if you don't do it by May 31st, well, you need to do it just now because funds are running out. So
Oh, no, you not do it?
no,
Oh.
the funds are running out.
Now,
but-
I'm not trying to get my
But you
information
are
to nobody.
right. You are entitled to it because as long as you got an LLC or you self-employed, you are. As long as you got a business, you're entitled to it. So it's not like you'll be doing something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Give me that 20 grand. I need that.
so
I see.
they going by. I think it's going by your, like what you lost during the pandemic, which should be, business loss. So that's how they determine it.
I
like
lost
how
a
much,
lot.
How much you accrued
I lost
for.
a lot. I was closed from October to now.
So it'd be from like 10,000 on because somebody was saying that they got like 300,000 because they got a business
But did they
account.
actually get 300,000?
Yeah, so
Like, I've been seeing a lot of people get approved, but I never seen
Right.
nobody actually get their money.
well, I know somebody last year got 100,000, but she had
Yeah,
her
but
business
what was
account.
that-
She
that-
had,
what
that was
was
the
that?
SBA.
SBA.
But as long as you got your business account and you got your LLC, you got all that. You entitled. I mean, you can get up to it's up to $1 million. So
I don't want all that.
no, it depends on
Yeah,
your
I know.
business
I don't
though.
want all
But
that shit.
yeah, but their forgiveness, you get their forgiveness loans. So it's not like you got to pay them
But
back.
how
as
long
long
would
as
they forgive it? You can't always believe that shit.
Damn it,
You
they
can't.
still forgiving my goddamn school loan. And that been like
I
10
don't know how
damn
long,
years.
but
That's what I'm saying. They said they forgive it. They forgive it nothing.
well, just people if you apply, just use it for the right reason.
Yeah,
Use
but
it
no,
for your business,
but
not
no,
to buy your
that
car.
that should only make sense. Like you shouldn't like I don't understand niggas getting all this free money, niggas
Right, and they not
female,
doing it.
and y'all not doing anything with it. Y'all just out here just
Give me the free money, dang.
man.
Listen, they're doing it.
And I ain't gonna lie,
They don't feel like they gonna get it
I'm gonna look into that PPP because I need that money.
No, but look into it now because the funds are running out and they might run out of funds because everybody is applying. So.
Yeah, no, everybody really is a
And
problem.
they're
And that's
giving out
sad
too much
because-
money right now because people is getting approved for 60,000, people getting approved for 100,000. So you gonna do it?
So
do it
hold on.
today.
My thing is, are they actually verifying any of this information,
So
or they're
you
just
have to-
taking the information and just giving
You
it?
have to download documents. So if you have your own business and you did your taxes, you have to download the what form is it? The Schedule C form.
Okay.
As you see,
Yeah. So that's the business form. I think it's like 1040 Schedule C or some shit.
1099, I think.
Some shit like that. But I know it's Schedule C, so you have to upload your Schedule C.
That's the one that you actually have to pay the taxes and everything else on your own.
That's
like a contractor. That's what you are.
It's like a self-employed.
Yeah.
Yeah, self-employed. So, Keith, you definitely entitled to it, so why not apply for it? I mean, you have...
Yeah, I just don't know how to do it. I mean, I don't
so there's different sites, too.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I don't want to just get nobody...
like
I ain't giving
different
nobody
sites.
my information.
Yeah, it's different sites that you,
Like, people
that you
charging
go on.
people $5,000 and...
I bet you because
$2,500, $5,000. I
what
wish
they
I knew how to do
think
it,
they
because
get
I
and
be
get it
charging
back.
$3,000.
Well, right. I run it up, too. I mean, my
I'm
man...
I'm
And
only
you know what's
asking
crazy?
the application.
You know what's crazy? My man, he was running it up by... He got the answers. So he was running it up by answers. Like, he was charging people $300
Oh, wow.
just to get the answers.
Wow. Yeah, just get your business. That's all. Do the right thing.
But right now, with all this money going out and all that, listen, man, everybody should open a business.
Yeah, you really should. Or
Some
try.
type
Even
or
if it-
try.
Even if it don't work out, you tried.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
You gotta open it up. Hey, Toucan, man, it's cold in this joint.
Oh, the air.
Yeah, it's cold, but we good. I mean, Unkut&Raw Podcast. It feel good to be back in Glockwood Radio Station. We missed last week because of Neena Raw.
And Quisfrmdahanna.
I was on my way, but I was on my
myself.
way. You said Neena Raw wasn't coming. I said, bet, I'm out.
No, y'all both.
I'm out. So no, but last
canceled
Tuesday
on
was,
me.
the first day,
Ramadan.
first
You
day of
probably was weak. Was you
Ramadan.
weak?
So no, I wasn't weak. It was just like that was the first day. You always want to start your first day
Right.
off like
The right way.
really the right way.
Yeah.
And like, I ain't gonna lie, it actually been going good for me. Well, Ramadan always go good for me, but this has probably been the best Ramadan so far because like I've been teaching people stuff. I've been like leading the slots and yeah, I mean, so that I ain't
you're
gonna,
blessed.
yeah,
And
I
that's a good
feel
thing.
like real good. And I got some negative energy out my life, so feel good, man.
No, that do feel
It
good.
feel
when you
good.
When you
No, but I'm
move
on time.
negative
I'm really
energy.
going. I'm so serious. Listen, sometimes it's best to leave
No, you're right.
than
No,
to
that's
try
true.
to love,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Because
No, that's true though. Sometimes it is best to just leave because you hurt yourself
you,
more by trying to save
you're gonna
it.
hurt yourself and
That's
you're gonna
true.
hurt that person trying to stay and trying to work stuff out. Like I'm not saying just go right away. All right, so it was this one time I took a walk to the I used to go jogging and I used to walk and it was this guy and it was this lady and I just happened to stop and I'm like, dang, y'all look, they was older, they was like 58, 59 or something, and I'm like, dang, y'all look good for y'all age, like how long y'all been together? And they said we've been together for 35 years.
Wow.
And I'm like what's
Right.
the model, like what's the motive, like to stay together? The guy said, don't leave.
Right. I
And
mean,
I'm like, what you
that's
mean
the
by
only
that?
Thing, like, really, what can you say?
What
like,
can you
don't
say?
leave.
He said,
right? Because it's like you get into this relationship not to break up. So it's like, don't just
Get up
walk
and go.
away just because you got into an argument or something
Yeah.
went on. You can't just walk away all the time. You got to try to
Work
figure
it out.
Yeah, you got to work it out. And communication is the biggest thing. Like, I think communicating. I mean, I did
That's the
an
best
18-year bid, and I'm gonna say 12 years is fine. So you know what I'm saying? So 12 years is fine.
like
so you definitely
nowadays,
can do it.
nowadays relationships don't really last because
I don't think they care about it.
They
No,
don't-
they
They
don't.
don't care about it.
everybody
Like,
want a relationship because another person
Right.
got a
No,
relationship.
but you don't want that. That doesn't make you happy. Just because you see that person
no,
happy
I think
don't make you
they
happy.
don't care about
They don't
relationships
care
now.
about the
don't-
happy. They want
yeah,
the
it's like,
the
Just
likes
they
and the
want
comments on
they want the
Instagram.
title to
Right.
say, okay, I got it, and I can do
Right.
this, and this.
but they so quick to leave the relationship.
Oh.
You should never be quick to leave your relationship. If you love this person like you say, you shouldn't. It shouldn't be that you shouldn't leave that. So
Well,
quick.
that's the reason why I'm not in one
But-
now. I'm
and don't
not
do
ready.
dumb shit.
And the sad part is I haven't been ready for years. But I do have, at least I can sit there and say I don't have a relationship. I'm not bound to that, but I do have a friend that I've been dealing with for over 6 years. So I'm good. I just don't want a title. I don't
Right.
need any
Neena
of
Raw, that's your man. At this point, 6
That ain't
years,
my
that's
man.
your
Yeah,
man.
'Cause I
That-
Oh, wait, I forgot, y'all. But listen, Seafood on the Corner is back open starting Saturday at 2 o'clock.
23rd.
Seafood on the Corner.
April
Grand
23rd.
opening. No, that's the 24th.
I thought you said the 23rd.
I messed the date
You
up.
gotta look on the flyer.
I know. I fixed it already.
Oh, right.
Ah, yeah, you late.
Oh.
April 20.
April
I like
24th.
that though. You on point. April 24th at 3016 West Susquehanna. Seafood on the Corner is back open. Come out and support. You know, the best. I gotta give it to myself, man. If I ain't the best with seafood, I gotta give myself top 3, and I don't even think I'm second.
Yeah.
So I gotta be first. I
No,
mean,
that's
so
right.
just come out, get some, crabs, some shrimp mussels,
Yeah, I'll
broccoli,
be there
corn,
to get
potatoes,
my
snow crab,
plate up.
body crab, juice, water. You know what I mean? If you don't
What
eat
time?
seafood, 2 p.m.
Oh,
2
alright.
p.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get out of there by 9 p.m. because somebody actually having a party there that night.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm
So
not
you gotta
trying
tell
to be
them
there.
your days and hours you open.
Well, I don't really right now.
Oh, you-
Right now, my days that I'm saying I'm gonna be open is Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and every other Sunday.
Okay.
Oh, right.
So from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m.
And this year we definitely doing a podcast here. We gonna
Yeah,
have a party
yeah,
and do
yeah,
a
yeah.
podcast.
That's how we rolling. But listen, man,
Hold up, before we go out, can y'all actually
Go ahead.
give me some hints on my birthday? What should I do?
when your birthday?
May 19th, and I
After
already
Mother's
told her
Day.
I'm going. She need to go to Vegas.
Oh yeah, why you ain't going to Vegas?
I told her.
No, you said I need to go somewhere. You ain't
Thank
say
y'all
Vegas.
for tuning in. We'll talk about this after.
Yo, Unkut&Raw Podcast. It's your boy Quisfrmdahanna.
And your
You
girl,
already
Zai.
know
And
Zai,
Nina
Nina
Raw.
Raw. Nina Raw with the little short. Nina, show 'em what you got on, Nina. Oh, Nina Raw. Nina Raw going home to her man for 6 years.
That's not her name.
Not my man.
Oh, that's her, what, friend?
That's my friend.
That's her toy.
That's about it.
Your player? Did he give you any of that stimulus check that he got?
Child, I don't want that shit. I want the regular check, not that.
Oh, you want the regular? Damn, you got a regular check more than a stimulus check?
Yeah.
You're working.
I got blood on my hands.